Okay, so the reason this is a video rather than a voice thing is that Vokaru apparently hates the mic camera setup I have for this computer and my other computer, where it does willingly cooperate, requires Wi-Fi for this room because there's no Ethernet ports available, and that kind of sucks. And my roommate currently has the cord that would go into her router in her PS3, so I'm kind of SOL until that updates. But this is the Pokemon accent challenge for those that sent them in, including a couple of Anons who I question. But pronounce the following regions: Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos. Pronounce the following Pokemon: Rattata, Gyarados, Croconaw, Misdreavus, Raikou, Aron, Numel, Cradily, Regice, Rayquaza, Grotle, Happiny, Drapion, Gallade, Dialga, sorry. I used to say Dialga, but then I later corrected myself. Arceus, Tepig, Oshawott, Conkeldurr, Krokorok. I always hated this one. Cinccino, Hydreigon, Flabébé, Dedenne, Yveltal. Pronounce the names of the following characters: Winona, Roark, Ceylon, Clement, Lysander. I'm looking at this now and it's spelled an entirely different way than I used to pronounce it. Getsis. I normally said Gestis. Pronounce the following places: Cyanwood City, Ecruteak City, Sutopolis City, Solaceon Town. That's a typo. Canalave City, not Canalove City. Nimbasa City, Anistar City. What is my favorite Pokemon? Well, crap. I do like Metagross. Not quite to the same extent as Steven. I like Espeon a lot, and Salamence. But I'm gonna have to go with Mudkip, mostly because my first game ever was Ruby version, and I started with a Mudkip, and I adore Swamperts to death. I'll create a team of them, and I'll be the Great Wall of China, and you will fall. But I'm gonna say Mudkip. They hold a very, very special place in my heart. My favorite legendary Pokemon. That's a good question. I always thought Raikou looked kind of cool. I liked Lugia. When I saw Articuno for the first time, I thought it was really, really pretty, so I liked it. As far as Gen 3 goes, I guess Rayquaza. Jirachi's kind of neat, too. Yeah, one of those. I can't really specify a single one. Who is my favorite Pokemon protagonist? Going by the manga, Gold. I don't know, I guess he's most relatable, in my opinion. I kind of like Red, too, but Gold, definitely. I don't know what they're referred to as in the games. I just call them by their manga names. So yeah, Gold. What do I enjoy most about Pokemon? I guess the fact that it's a new adventure with every generation that comes out. And I didn't really see the anime past the Orange Islands arc, and I didn't collect more than, like, Gen 1 cards. So I guess really the games, it's just a new adventure and it keeps me engaged, and as I learn more, I enjoy it more. Say 3 sentences about any Pokemon of your choice. Metagross are super intelligent. If you train them right, they're like a Great Wall of China. If you triple battle, you can take down anything. And they're really scary looking. Also, when I first battled Steven in Ruby version, I thought the back legs of it by its art were horns, and I didn't really realize it had 4 legs until I saw it in a layer gen, and I was like, oh, well, that's not what I expected. Read a random Pokedex entry out loud. Hang on, let me open this. Spinda, Spot Panda Pokemon. No two Spinda have the same pattern of spots. Its tottering step fouls the aim of foes. And anything else I'd like to add about Pokemon? I gotta say this community is a bit better than the last one I was in, and I'm going to bet that's because a lot of the people aren't teenagers, and they're kind of closer to my age, being in the 18 to 22 range, so they can handle things with greater skill than teenagers would, and they're not whiny piss babies about everything. But yeah, that's the voice challenge.